Gonna put my mic on this time, which I didn't do last night. Let me just get my dashboard up. Dashboard on Twitch. Streaming stuff there. Okay. Yes, more Noita. I don't really know what I'm going to be doing today, so I'll probably keep my mic off until I'm, like, you know, doing something crazy or interesting. But rather than complete silence like last night, anyway. Yeah, today's patch, they added the death replay system, but you can just access it anywhere you want, which is kind of cool. So I can do something interesting and then keep a GIF of it for later, rather than having to wait until I die, or scoop stuff off of the stream later. Quite enjoy just watching the procedural cellular automata fire spreading through stuff. There's a lot of really interesting things where if water is touching the wood and stuff, it sometimes doesn't catch fire immediately, which is interesting. There's obviously some kind of broader spectrum stuff, and here where the fire has spread up here, there must be a temperature thing. Unless smoke happens to carry embers with it. It's interesting. Something big behind here, I think. Lots of noises. Let's find out. Just noticed something. There we go. whole whiskey barrel on fire down there. Oh, and lots of gold. Let's see. Ah, there we go. I don't really know if I've got enough money yet, but I'm getting kind of low in health, so... Yeah, that looks pretty good. It's interesting. This one seems to fire them both at once. Oh, spells per cast too. Interesting. A saw blade and a bolt? Yeah, that feels good. That's kind of like a good mixture. Make that my primary wand. Teleportitis doesn't sound like a good thing for me. Perk lottery. Ooh. 50% is quite generous. Well, should have seen that one coming. Yep, that's a good one. Let's try again. It's interesting how much longer it takes to refresh the screen when I'm streaming. I think it's because OBS updates less frequently while Noita's running, like backgrounds itself. That took way longer than it normally does. Oh, free gold. I'm gonna go and bother the tree again. Oh, hold on, my streaming setup has gone awry. There we go. So I've been experimenting with this thing, and it seems like... oh, that's much bigger than it normally is. Well, didn't expect it to be so huge today. But yeah, if you drink the blood it leaves behind, makes your screen go funny colors. And I think you can see further in the dark. So, apologies if the strobing effect is a little too much. Pretty neat though that this thing just gave me a little easy pathway into the tree here. I've never been on the left-hand side, so this is an opportune time to explore. Thanks, giant worm. Oh. Snowy. It's like a snowy disco out here. I do like that the basic wand is good enough to dig into it. This is a long journey. There's probably tons of stuff down here. If I had like a digging wand, I'd be exploring right now, but I don't. I have the bombs, but I'm keeping them in case I come across anything, you know, very barrier-worthy. Also, don't know what happened to the worm. I guess it must have gone underground at some point. I think it's fast if I jump like this. Almost there, maybe. I don't know. This is a long trip. I still don't know what the tablets and scrolls are for. I keep seeing them, but I have no idea. Ooh! An orb. That's nice. It's very pleasant. Perfectly round. Ooh. A bridge. It does wobble up and down if you shoot it. Bet I can snap it in half. Interesting. I'm gonna check out what's down there, I think, rather than walk all the way back to the starting area. But I still want to see what's over on the left here. Whoa, that was close. Oh, there's like a little cave I can look at here. Big old pond. fish. Oh, duck. And some deer. Oh, this thing. I've seen this in the intro. Or in the trailer. I wonder if I can put a bomb close enough to it that I can set it alight without, like, completely destroying it. Yes. Ah! Now I get my own trailer moment. Behold! Yeah, that was pretty neat. Oh, I can't go back further to when the thing fell down. I was hoping to get some video of that. Is that a dead sheep or alive? It's dead. Ah, looks like this is the edge of the world. I've seen this before, after going through a big desert on the right-hand side. As far as I can tell, it kind of goes up and then, like, eventually curves over. It's tall. It also might just go on forever, because this could be, like, you know, just infinite purling noise. I want to believe there's something up there, though. Like, the clouds are getting brighter. Boy, it is a long way up. Yeah, I'm starting to think this probably goes on forever. But I just want to climb a little bit more to make sure. Yeah, that's probably far enough. I'm just gonna jet off into the great unknown. As far as I know, there's no fall damage in Noita, so this is pretty fun. Like my cape furl. Whee! And I'm here. Right on the island. They can fly far and fast. Mostly just fish in here. I don't have unlimited breath or anything like that, so I don't think I can go all the way down. Could take a long time to get back to civilization, or I guess the cave in the ground where all the enemies are. I wonder if there's like a spell of skiing. Oh, this is where the bridge was, but it's gone completely now. Well, inwards. Oh, this is a whole place. Uh-oh. Oh boy. I wasn't prepared for this at all. Good grief. Good grief. Oh boy. I have no idea what's happening. Well, that was an exciting adventure. There it is. Yeah, sometimes it takes a while when I'm streaming. I'm gonna go bother the worm tree again. Just because I want to see if I can get the worm to dig like a really convenient tunnel for me. Super far under the earth. Oh. Just a small one this time. To drink as much worm blood as I can find. Oh, I wonder if I could get that in a flask. That'd be interesting. That is extremely strong effect this time. I feel like it's a buff that's just not being shown, like an invisible buff counter. Pretty sure I can see much farther than usual. Now, the other day I did find a really, really dark area. So maybe I will just head towards it. Because maybe you need the worm blood to see in the dark on the left-hand side. That would make sense. I'm stuck. Great. This is what I get for my hubris. Oh, freedom. Alright, gotta boot this thing in there. Now, yes, there is a hole. This is a wand of rain cloud. I've seen this in the trailer. I never played with it myself though. It's pretty cool. I'll keep that for when I'm on fire. Get these dudes to stand closer to this big pile of gunpowder hole. Instead, they're just kind of dying on the spot. It isn't necessarily the worst thing in the world for me, but oh boy, that's a lot. That's a lot of stuff. There we go. Oh, that's bad news. Nothing with the eyes. Strange frogs. Oh, this is a bad idea. A bad idea. Get it? Bad? Because I'm a sheep. Like, bah. Okay. I'm just gonna try and get away from those things. Now then. I can see the wall here. I think I can breach it, probably. There would be a good idea. So, yeah, here comes the water. Now, if I head up the way... drain. But yeah, I can see in here, which is good. Guess I did need the wormwood. But man, it's gonna be difficult getting through here without much air. Hoping this just drains out. Just chill. My nice, cool bathtub. I can kind of like get through here, maybe. Or if you have like more. What is that? Oh, it's just one of the crawler dudes. I wonder if you have like more air to transform. Nope. Seems to untransform pretty quickly. So that bomb didn't cleave through this wall a huge amount. If I can help it out. I mean, it's still draining, so I think we're good, honestly. Because soon it'll reach this point here, and then it'll start draining from there. And I'll go up that tube. Up into goodness knows where. I don't know if the worm blood is maybe wearing off, though. It seems dimmer in there than it was before, and I'm not getting, like, the strobing, flashing colors as much now. Like, if at all. So maybe I have to be quicker. I'll do this. I will. You know what? Putting a bomb down there doesn't sound like a good idea. Or with the portal being there and everything. It's over there. That'll help it drain faster. Possibly. Yeah, I can barely see it here now. Dang. Guess I need to come down here a lot quicker next time I get worm blood. Wow, that's a decent one. A lot of effects on that. Let me just scoop these off here. Oops. Now let's see. This one has 570 mana. This one has 230. This one seems like a good choice. Double draw. Fire trail. Burning trail. Bouncy balls. Wow. That's a good one. That is a good one. I'm just gonna shoot another one and see if I can record it. Yes, that's nice. Hopefully it won't actually sit here for a whole minute. I mean, it might. Yeah, I should cancel this one. If it'll let me. It won't. I'll just have to wait. Oops. Cool gift, though. I'm actually quite surprised it didn't set me on fire. But I suppose my ropes are damp, so it does make sense. Ah, yes. I'd love to go on twitch.com and press a button so that loads of time is spent waiting for gifts. There we go. Okay. Check this out. Ah, it's so cool. Oh, out of mana. Oh, it's on shuffle? That is kind of upsetting. All the good ones are always on shuffle. Well, I'll also add fire to my usual spark bolts as well. Oops. Maybe not that one, maybe the burning instead. Yeah. Acid on me. Additional water. Ah, that's cool. Fireballs that cast more fireballs. Look at that. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. That just went from bad to worse. Oh, man. That was a good run as well. Let's, get this. A nice square one. So much happened there. Just firing those exploding balls everywhere. And then killed the bug. It was chasing me. Just dropped lava above me, and I'm like still falling, and these exploding balls are still exploding. Try to get out of the way. Then I'm like, oh wait, the portal's down there, and then just, yeah, give myself a lava shower. Truly something. Right, let's see. What's next? Oh, it's gonna do the thing again. I wish I could make this faster. Maybe if I just do Control-Delete. That doesn't even minimize it. Interesting. if the old one dies. There we go. Okay. Ooh, wow. That was interesting. The world is significantly more generationally weird this time. Oh boy, wow. That's cool. What seed is this? There. Oh, a cool one. I wonder if I can get to the top of the tree just from here. Nah, it's pretty far away. But this time, I'm gonna get that worm blood, and I'm gonna go again into the depths. But this time, try and get there by as direct a route as possible, because I feel like if I can get the worm to cut through this ground here, or you know what, if I just do this, I'm like halfway in already. Yeah. Okay, I have the worm blood. Oh, I can't get in there. Dang it. Do another one. That way there's plenty. I'll leave maybe a reservoir left over so I can... Oh, this didn't take me down as far as I hoped. Oh well. I was hoping to breach into the cavern. I gotta be fast this time. See, this is why I think I should take a flask with me. I go into the cave, find a flask, empty it out, fight the worm, fill the flask with the blood, and take it with me. I can sip from it whenever I want. Kind of like portable worm blood solution. Yeah, that'll be my plan the next time. Also gonna try to avoid being polymorphed as well. I feel like that might be reducing my time spent. It's tempting to dive into the teleport juice and let it take me where it will, but it's dangerous. Should have brought more bombs. like this setup, where this fire's going to come along and burn this oil, and that'll be a... Ah, no, I'm on fire. That'll be a quick and easy way into this side of the cavern here. Hoping it goes a little quicker, though. Come on. Tiny bit more. There we go. Then, once the side is done... Oh, fire spread through the terrain here. Must be the temperature thing. It spreads on through, and then I take my water flask and just casually put out the fire. Well, that was the idea anyway. Try that. Oh, another tiny hole that I can't get through. Dang it. Well, that takes care of itself. There we go. I should probably take barrels with me more often. Just be careful of doing that, that's all. Yeah, here we are, because we can get in from this side now. Yes. That'll do it. And this time I have enough vision to go pretty far, I think. The structure seems pretty much the same as before. I'm wondering if it was pre-generated. Because like this heart was here last time. Yeah, there's definitely stuff over there, so... If I can make it to that air pocket, that's what I'm going to try and do next. I start taking damage. I'm taking damage. Eesh. See this health and stuff. Yes. Yes. Oh, really? Oh. That was brutal. Just instant death. But I know for sure I've got it this time. So, first step, get a flask. Second step, kill the worm, get the worm blood. Then I can see in the dark. Then... Oh, hi, Em. How you doing? Nice of you to stop in by. Okay, let's see. New game. I should switch this to borderless windowed, so that I don't get this like weird problem where the old one continues to not respond. Stops the new one from running quickly. There we go. Okay, so Operation Worm Flask is a go. Get a flask, fill it with worm blood, take it to the edge there, use the bombs to breach that thing. Maybe also have something to give myself more air while I'm down there, so I don't start drowning like I did last time. Also, this looks interesting. This huge mass of potions. Is that a shop? Oh my god, what is this? Oh, it's an alchemist lab. Oh fuck, that's an alchemist. Or, something. Jesus. Oh man, there's so many potions here. Oh my god. And yes, all I needed was one of them. But let's see. Fire flask. Oops. Berserkium's always good. Invisibilium's good. I probably don't want toxic sludge. Oh boy. Oh no. Oh no. Oh dear. Oh, that's dangerous. Yeah. go and wash myself. Yes, thank you for reminding me. I need to go. Oh, well, it already is. Borderless window. I guess I was just... It's just weird when it restarts. So many flasks here. It's very tempting just to, you know, smash the rest of them. So many different potions. Oh, well, I'm a deer now. That's fine. And I guess I can fly. Neat. Right. I have a bunch of potions, and the one I need the least is probably the fire flask. I feel like that's just a liability waiting to happen. It's just actual liquid flame, so I'm gonna just pour this all out. Set fire to the entire surface world while I do it. Okay, so I have an empty flask. I'm gonna go kill the worm now. Actually don't need the rest of these. Oh wait, I can make the worm my friend with the pheromone flask. That'll make it easier to kill, that's for sure. Especially if it's one of the big worms. I will need to toss one of these to hold the egg though, so... Invisibility potion, off you go. Okay. Worm egg. Worm. Pheromone flask. Friendly worm. Shoot friendly worm. Well. Yep, it's angry now. That's fine. If I can kill it, this'll be good. Because it's taking all the potion with it. Come back. I need to take a sip. Ugh, I filled the flask with water. I want to fill the flask with worm blood, but it's all pouring away. Okay, here we go. Yes! I have a flask of worm blood. I want to fill it and drink it at the same time. Okay, excellent. Now then, to business. I'm just gonna sip some right now. So I can see in the dark a little bit. There we go. I'll leave that thing alone. Or not. If it's gonna follow me, may as well kill it. I'm trying to follow the worm trail as well, because I feel like that's an easier path for me to get to where I'm going. Because hopefully the worm will have dug through the sides here. It's chewed up the temple a lot, which is probably gonna make the gods angry at me. But here we go. Oh, that's an alchemist. We have a lot of health. But now then. Now that that's draining out into here, it's kind of filled up. Need more spaces. That was close. Gonna have to use my last bomb, I think, and that makes me sad. Here we go again. So yeah, it's definitely the same tunnel. It's like a pre-made area. So let's see what secrets. And if I start to not be able to see, I can just drink my worm blood flask. Also, this is much more drainage than we've ever had. I have a good feeling about this one. for that to drain out. So I can demonstrate the effectiveness of the worm blood. So you can see that it's like super dark in here. Spray some out, drink it up. And you can see immediately the screen is like brightening. Much brighter. Oh, there's lots of creepy noises going on, so that's fun. Now, hopefully this time I don't get one shot by something. These like crazy big lanterns here, which are like much larger than the... What is that? Oh, there's like polymorph potion. Ah, jeez. I don't want to die yet. Just got here. Good grief. There's like a heal down there, so I'm gonna try and get it. Nah, I need to blow through the wall to get that, or swim. But you're definitely meant to use the worm blood, it seems. This place is full of potions, it's crazy. No idea what I'm doing. It's dangerous because of all the polymorph potions, so that the enemies are all like turning into much stronger enemies. These lanterns are much bigger than the ones in the normal caves, so getting past them is going to be tricky. There we go, spreading the oil everywhere. It seems so much faster down here too. Oh, that's horrifying. Some kind of death fly. Jeepers. At least it transformed into a duck. Maybe I can kill it while it's in that state. Yes. Don't have to deal with the death fly. That's helpful. Oh boy. The ones that turn into turrets are making me sad. Pretty hard to get through here because there's no explosives. In some ways this feels like an earlier build of the game because of the like primal nature of the world's gen here. I will soak myself in the berserk potion though. It gives me more damage. I think I take more damage as well, but it's worth it. Well, I think this is the snowy wastelands of the overworld, so I'm definitely... What is this tiny skull? Well, it's dead now. What secrets? So this is the edge of this area. Oh, I'm on fire. Fuck. Need to go and dip myself in the potion. Put it out. There we go. Oh no. I touched the teleport potion. That scared me. There's something down here. Ah, more weird, dense terrain. If nothing else, there's tons of money here. All the weird screaming noises in the background. What's that? Oh, pheromone. Okay. This is a tricky area. because of all the fire and stuff. At least the enemies are still kind of like level 1 style little dudes. With the ability to, you know, transform themselves into much worse enemies, of course. Looking for secrets. It's getting darker. Might need to refill on the old worm blood. Yeah, I'm underneath the ice area from earlier. It's weird that you can kind of see the surface here. Or you straight up see it. Oh boy. I feel like I want to go through here. Ground is shaking a lot, and I don't know what it means. It's weird though, like I've been to the Snowy Wasteland. I'm wondering if there was maybe one of those tablets down here that I'm missing. Oh no. I've got so much money. Oh dear. The mad shrieking and gibbering going on in the background. It's fun. I'm back here. The water seems to have drained more. So I'm gonna go check out this cave if I can. Looks a pretty short trip, so. Oh dear. I'm probably gonna die, actually. Yeah! Oh, there's a death fly right there. How horrifying. Maybe I have to, like, kill that and drink its blood for the next part. Who knows? Up, 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 up. Oof. This... Oh, this is Berserkium. That's just gonna make it more powerful. Oh, boy. It shoots fire. Well, I got it. I had a lot of money. Took a bath in it. Nothing seemed to happen. Well, this is a fun detour. Oops. Became a rat. Flying one. This whole level is basically flooded now. Magics. Oh, that's cool. Let's have a look-see. Ooh. That's pretty neat. Hello there. you just missed me having a weird adventure with a bunch of worm blood and some kind of weird, crazy secret cave off to the side. But I will continue drinking the worm blood until otherwise informed not to. It seems to give you night vision, which is pretty cool. Let's see. I don't really have any other good ones, so I'll just hang on to these spells for now. Because this one looks cool. Can't wait to hit nothing with it, but it's fun. Fire immunity. Sounds good. Yeah, I kind of found that one out recently. Yeah, it's super cool, and it doesn't like give you a buff at the side. So what I was doing was fighting a worm you can find on the surface, like going into the dungeon, grabbing a flask, emptying the flask by like spraying it everywhere like this, and then filling up a flask with worm blood so I could take it down to the dungeon with me. Because there's a place like really far over to the left where you can't see anything. And then if you go beyond that, using the worm blood to like see, there's like a cave full of water. And when you swim through it, there's like a bunch of health upgrades. And then after that, there seems to be this like place full of tiny pools of like berserk and teleport fluid. It's pretty cool. I made a mistake with this one, let me tell you. At least I can start fires easy though. This is entirely my own fault. I rinsed off the poison. I don't know what I'm doing. There's so many enemies right now, it's very chaotic. I'm probably gonna die really soon. Actually, maybe I'll be okay. Who knows? Ah. A lot of poison. Didn't get as much money there, but I'm going to reorganize my wand a little bit. Toxic mist. Arrows are always good. Let's see. I don't have any other wands. I should get something. I do want to try out this lightning charge. Oh, it's too much for this wand. I'll use this though. That looks cool. Glass cannon. Ooh, dare I? This run will be very short. Here we go. I was lucky that glass cannon doesn't affect environmental explosives, because if it did, I'd definitely have died right there and then. Also, seems to be some wizard using clouds of slime? Is that slime? These clouds of freezing vapor usually kill me down here in the icy place, because these are almost instantaneously fatal, I've found, like if you get caught in it. I've not really found a good way to counter it, other than maybe like fire to burn it off. Oh man, that's too many. That's far too many. no health. The curse of glass cannon. I'm immune to fire now because of the other perk. I keep forgetting. But this one looks crazy. It has... It's shuffle, so that's obviously going to be extremely dangerous. Oh, glass cannon with nuke? Wow. And berserkium. Jeez. That's, that must have been some combination. Okay, so this has got teleport, scatter, slime mist, firebolt, and orb with a trigger. So shooting this wand will kill me instantly, but I kind of have no health, and I'm excited to see what it does, so I'm going to click it. Well, I didn't die, but it did make a mess. Gotta do it again. Ooh, slime. The game's slowing down there. I think I did something. Must have hit something explosive or something. It has been surprisingly well optimized so far. I mean, by all means, I think if you can hold off using the nuke long enough to find like explosion immunity, you could probably clear out an entire level with it. But of course, if you're down to your last bit of health, it might just be a good kind of final move to just blow yourself to Kingdom Come. Oh, nope. That was a really disappointing death for having glass cannon as well. But, yeah, that's good though. 7 places visited. And now comes the bit where I have to go to Task Manager, because if you kill the old process, the new one opens a lot faster. And there we go. It actually might be doing something bad to the saves, I don't know. But it's an early enough stage that they're probably going to change the way the save format works many, many times over. So yeah, I would expect to lose progress. But I've seen so many different spells now. And the weird death fly. Saw this massive skull-shaped fly in that weird dark place. But I think that's probably it for my experiments with Wormblood for now. I can't think of another place to use it, so it just takes a while to set up. So I'm going to go for a regular run. Maybe get some ones this time. Oh, haha! Talking of, this one has arrows. It's a decent one. Feels weird not being able to, like, X-ray vision my way through this place. Oh, but I could go out here. Yes. More experiments. Oh. I wonder if I can get it to wedge itself in there. It blew up there. Okay, interesting. I've built a game like this before, and that's like one of the easiest ways to fix collision issues is to warp something to the nearest surface area. It feels like that's exactly what the bomb was doing, and I just used the last one. Guess I'm not going out there until I find a wand that has explosions. Or digging or something. This massive hole I've made in the ground. Green wand with torch. Oh, that's pleasant. It doesn't do anything, but it helps me see, and and I can start fires with it. Maybe this would have been an easier solution. Oh no, I'm on fire. No, definitely not an easier solution than Wormblood. Wormblood was reliable and didn't make me catch on fire. So many wands today. Much better than last time. Can replace the torture. This one. That's pretty cool. It's like just lots of green. Oh well, if you have an extra life to use with your world-ending device, I suggest definitely go for it. Yeah, it's basically the same as the starting one, but this one is cool. Whoa! Gotta be careful not to catch on fire. That's just an insanely low cast delay. And mana. Good cast and mana. Don't know what happened here, but there's a lot of money lying around. And acid burning. These little things which are catching on fire. Give me your money. Oh, so much money. Okie dokie. That's pretty cool. But I like it when it was all green. Could fill it up with arrows though, as well. It's interesting it like shotguns some of them. But not the arrows. Oh, I see. Each of the spells has its own cast delay stuff as well. Interesting. Well, I might fix up my main wand with arrows. And I have the spare here. What's this? Circle of Buoyancy. Flamethrower. Cement. Circle of Vigor. Healing spell. Circle of Fire sounds cool, and Circle of Vigor sound cool. And we'll take the flamethrower as well. Right, let's have a look. Well, regeneration magic sounds incredible. I've not seen that before, so that's super cool. Circle of Fire sounds dangerous. Now, I had one of these before that was Circle of Acid, and it was like immediately fatal, so I'm just gonna press this and jump in the water. Yeah, that's cool, but also incredibly dangerous, which I love, so I'm keeping it. No, I'm gonna have the healing spell somewhere. The flamethrower's cool as well, though. Maybe I'll swap the bomb with the flamethrower, and then I'll have the healing spell on this wand. I don't want to use it yet. Then extra health. Hell yeah. Gonna be a very healthy wizard today. Gotta be careful of these dudes. They've ended so many runs of mine. Oh, that was cool. That trick shot with the arrow. That was really cool. I'm gonna keep a gif of that one. Let's zoom in on that action. Yeah. Let's see. Maybe. Yeah. See if I can keep it in frame. That's super cool. I'm really glad they added made the death gif recorder just work anywhere, because that was a fun one. Oh boy. Danger. Okay, the flamethrower seems to mostly catch things on fire rather than actually... Oh, it's more than one shot as well. It does do damage. Okay, I was worried. Oh no! Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Oh boy. I gotta do something about this poison, but now is an ideal time to figure out how the healing spell works. I guess. I'm gonna see if I can get myself to a place that's relatively safe. And then use it. Ah. Okay, it doesn't heal much. Also, the poison doesn't go away, so it needs to be probably in water for it to be most effective. There's a lot of bad dudes. Well, yeah, I just kind of ran through that one. That's cool. Can't afford any of these. Oh, black hole. That's always a good one. Good for digging. Teleporting, timers, just miscellaneous stuff. And a lot of bolts. Should have spent more time getting money, but... Oh, extra life, baby. Wow, that's a lot of vapor. Wow, how much health does that thing have? There we go. I knew the green things would come in handy. Oh, that's so much money. That's too much money, I think. Now, let's see. This one is... Well, that's got a lot of space, a lot of mana, too. Firebolt, hexagon, damage up. Cool, but also pretty dangerous. I like it, though. Gonna keep that one. Snipers. Some arrows came back up. That was weird. Is there something down here? Yes, there is. I really don't like the snipers coming after me. Green things are just really helpful for clearing out a room. Ah, one with a single arrow. Shoots faster than everything else I have. Oh man. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep this one, but I'm going to switch out my primary wand with this one, because that's just so good. Oops. There goes that gold, never getting that back. Also, that's just a lot of fun, the many fireballs one. I should probably try to kill this thing with higher damage, since they just do that crazy burst every time we get hurt. This is shaping up to be a pretty good run. Oh no, as soon as I say that, that rocket launcher spawned into being, I'm pretty sure. Good thing those tanks don't move. Wow, that's a lot of vapor. Anything like above me in the caverns is now absolutely frozen solid. Oh, that's fun. That's where the portal is. Hopefully it's just that one. Just like this. Maybe I can get some ice down here to like, smash through it or something. Nope. Onwards. Whoa, that was close. Wow. Ah, there we go. One without lava or any death surrounding it. Now then. I still don't have enough money for most of these. I could buy this one, but the rest are unaffordable. Still, yes. Well, what I'll do is I'll scoop up some of these effects. And I'll modify the fiery wand so that it's a bit less wild. It's a shuffle one, so it's always going to be a bit unpredictable. Which is why it might be good just to stuff it full of fireballs. Maybe a couple of timer bolts thrown in there for fun. Ah, you know what? There. Just everything I have. Why not? Boom! That's cool. So occasionally it just erupts into flame. Good enough for me. No one lives forever, after all. Homing shots. Pretty interested in that. Immediately, so much danger. Gotta run. The stun locking begins. No, I didn't mean to make him the healing guy. Oh dear. I always get shot to pieces in that place. That's the deepest I've been. I've been like all over the surface world, but that is definitely the deepest. It's not particularly engaging replay. Found some cool ones though. There we go. I do like that the time of day changes. Makes it feel a little bit more alive. Oh, surfing. That's nice. Nice little gift to start the game with. It's so much calmer now. Like that. The icy caverns are just full of enemies. It's nice to chill for a bit. There's a bit underground with the big lava area. That's like just around to the right. I haven't explored past there very far, so that might be an interesting choice for this run. So much gold. I can't really get across this yet, though. I need some other stuff. I've been across there using a polymorph potion, because you can fly indefinitely when you're transformed, and when you transform back, your levitation meter's full. So if you need to do like a lot of flying, polymorph potion is pretty good for that. Need to wash this poison off with whiskey. There we go. There's 2 flasks down there. Hopefully one of them is a polymorphing one. Well, no, one's invisibilium, and the other one is an egg. Boop. Lava. This does beg the question of if it's possible to make, like, to fill a lava flask. I know you can find them, but filling flasks is interesting because you have got to pour one out, and then you kind of have to dip the other one in the fluid, but I think you could probably drop it in and it would fill up. I don't know. I just don't know if it would float to the top or not. It's empty. I don't want to dip myself in there, obviously, so... Now it broke. It's a shame. Fiery dude. that the potion I desire? No, that's slime. Damn. Is this the potion of my dreams? No! It's teleportation. Ready to teleport away yet. I want to go back to that lava place. Oh, frogs! Dangerous frogs. Cursed creatures. You know, I've got 400 money. I may as well go through. Let's see what I can spend it on. Ooh, we've got air, flame, recharge time, TNT, lightning bolts. It's good stuff. So I could just do this. Whoa! That's a lot faster than I thought it would gonna be. Just look at that. Run out of mana, it's so fast. Wow. That's interesting. But there is also all the fun and games of just having a lightning wand. Like, that's just looks really cool. Like, all the lightning effects and stuff. I'm gonna have that on my bomb wand, I think, and then just have that, like, minigun. Or maybe minigun bursts of air? Yeah, the bursts of air are kind of silly. Just, like, extremely fast shots. Like that. Faster movement, more blood, repelling cape. Let's go for faster movement. Ah, it's so cool. Just eliminates like half of the pile of stuff you're looking at. Needs a lot of mana to use though, so I should be careful. That is very gratifying. Just minigun everything in sight. If you minigun don't cut it, then boom! Ah, that's a lot of fun. Gotta take a quick video of that one. Doobie-doobie-doo. There we go. Oh no, I got fire. Where is the water? There is no water. Fell down a very big hole. I don't want to have the lightning wand out most of the time, because if I do, if I fall in a pond, I'll die. Ooh, what is this? Ooh, those are quite powerful shots. They make holes and stuff. I'm okay with having that as a secondary, primary. And this one just looks like it's a, yeah, drops things straight down. Kind of unusual. But this one, it's like a laser beam. Good for digging. Oh, but the recharge is awful. I wonder if I could get these shots with that minigun effect. And I could just have like this like terrain-consuming gun. This barrel just floating in midair. Whoop. It's very satisfying, just like it's like a one-shot kill. I'm gonna see if I can get that thing. Oh yes. The poison. Oh no, flies. This one looks cool. Gotta do something with that poison. There we go. Frightening. Yay. I've got to be careful not to electrocute myself to death by holding that wand. Ah, I've got so much money as well this time. What can I get? What can I get? This thing has like so many effects. Tempting. Yeah, I've got an idea actually. Gonna replace... Actually, no replacing yet. I didn't ever fire this one. Oh, it also looks really cool. How about that? Now, first things first. This is a non-shuffle wand, so I want to keep this one on the go. So I can do a double spell of saw blades. Or another double spell. So I can do like 3 saw blades at once? Yes, yes I can! That's cool. But rather than 3 plain saw blades, what if it were burning ones? Ooh, that looks really cool. Okay, I wanted to try this as well, where I had the refire isn't that good. But what if I had it on this one with the saws? Could I do that instead? Hold on. Let's see. It's not as fast. No, best to keep that one on this, I think. Just because that's a really good winner right there. Now the Thunderbolt. I could move it to a more reasonable... Like, there's way more mana in this wand, so I could take these out. If I've even got room for all of these things. Maybe put the shuffle cards on here, so I can have the multiple spinning wheels of doom. I like this as an attack, it's just really cool. So the next thing I want to do is put that Thunderbolt on this wand. That's the recharge time is the bad thing, so maybe I do that with the Thunderbolt. Even then, it's like crazy. Okay. It doesn't really matter how much mana it uses then. If the recharge is that bad. But what happens if I buy this wand? This wand has dynamite and bombs and all kinds of crazy stuff I'm not really that interested in. Firebolt with trigger. Lightning. Sounds like it could be a winner. Hold on, let me move some of these. Whoa! Fired accidentally. Oh, it's a shuffle wand. Okay, I want that on the non-shuffle wand. So, where I shoot this. Whoa, that's cool. So it's like a... Ah, thanks for the tip. I like that. I do like the immediacy of just pointing at something and having it blow up, though. But maybe this would be better. Because that can be... that's pretty fun. Could do 2 spells. Second spell is a firebolt with a timer that shoots more stuff. Getting a little bit in the weeds here, but... it's pretty fun, though. No, I think it's best to have just like one that just shoots a bolt of lightning straight up. And then this one can be... I don't know what this will be. Maybe you'll like use this purple fire stuff after a timer. I'm running out of like room to put all these like extra things. I should probably dump a bunch of the green stuff if I don't really want it. Dynamite sticks as well. Not really keen on them. Okay, I think that'll do. Got this thing, got whatever that is, that thing, this thing. It's pretty good. Vampirism, revenge explosion. I'll go invisibility. Even though I'm damped right now and it isn't going to work, it'll come in handy if I want to sneak around later. I will need every if I can get. Okay, now this does fire, refire pretty quickly. So, lightning wand will come in handy for so many enemies because they are all so awful down here. I just have to be careful not to die from using it in water or anything. I can like see the electricity coursing through some dudes, and I just have to be really careful. Also, that looked cool. That was fun. I'm gonna GIF that as well. Yeah. Just apologies for all the GIFs I'm taking, but I love games that have like replays and replay editors and stuff. And that just looks really cool, the way it kind of like tilts and starts to fall over and vanishes into the depths below. In the meantime, just going ahead and blasting everything with this amazing like shock rifle I seem to have constructed for myself. That was weird. Something blew up over there. I like this purple fire stuff. And this is also a cool weapon. I should use this more as well. Looks nice. It has like a cool spread. I'll just screenshot this instead of taking a full GIF of it. It is a bit more dangerous to me than the lightning wand at the moment, though, so switching back for now. Trying to kill that rat, but it's not happening. I'm still carrying this tablet around. I wonder if that's been helping me find cool ones or something. Gotta be careful of that turret. Oh, a snowman! Okay, it's waiting for me, but I'm waiting for it as well. Boom! That's very cool. Oh, and the next portal is here. Don't mind if I do. Oh no, water. Careful. Very nearly ended my run right there. Oh, wow! Holy hand grenade, huh? Can't say no. Big fan of worms. I gotta try this out. Maybe not in here, though. Oh, I've angered the gods. I didn't even use it yet. Great. Now the skeleton's gonna be after me. He's like there. I can see him. Oh, something else was like knocking its way in. Great. Oh no. Well, before I leave, I have to put the holy hand grenade on something. So, just gonna put it on this wand. Maybe I can use it to get out of here, so the skeleton won't kill me. I was expecting it to do like the Hallelujah chorus first, you know, like it does in the Worms games. Oh, a worm came through here, that's why. I'm gonna see if I can head back up this way. Away from the bad dude. Back to the previous level, I guess. Well, I did it. I survived the skeleton. I'm gonna have to find another way down, though. Because if I go back in, I'll wind up next to him. Maybe that kills him. I don't know. A lot of smoke coming up, so maybe it helped. This is dangerous. I'm going to wait for the water to level off. He's right there. It also means there's going to be a giant worm waiting for me in the next level somewhere. I'm afraid to use my thunderbolt here because of A, the water, and B, he might get me. Okay, there we go. Free. Outrunning the skeleton. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Ah, freezing gas. Oh, it's all going terribly badly now. It's all going to shit. God. Ow. The skeleton's after me. Ah, ah, that was close. Yep, I think I just zapped my own foot there. It's kind of silly of me. Yeah. That was definitely my own doing. I do like you can see the skeleton just like poking his head in like, hey, what's up? Oh, I gotta find that lightning spell again sometime. That was really cool. Well, I might end the stream here because it's getting towards evening time where I am, and also I've been playing for like 2 hours. And that's on top of all the other time I put in before I was streaming, so I'm gonna give it a break. So thank you for stopping by if you have, and good luck if you're also playing this. And if you're not playing it yet, or you don't have it yet, grab it. It's on Steam, early access, it's like 13 quid. And it looks, well, for me, it's a lot of fun. So, yep. Have a good one, folks.